back for another vlog. So right now, y'all, I have been cleaning all morning. I'm washing sheets, cleaning bathrooms. So I cleaned both of my bathrooms downstairs and cleaned the kitchen and redid my DIY cleaners because they were all low. So I did all of the bathroom cleaners and I did the shower cleaner and stuff like that. So I just finished doing that. I've been on a roll disinfecting because I still have 2 sick kids at home. So the kid, Devin and Destiny have strep. So they're starting to feel a little better, but I've been washing sheets and, you know, trying to get the house back straight. So I'm doing that right now. But because I'm home with the kids, John went to go grocery shopping for me. I was gonna do grocery pickup, but a lot of the stuff was sold out. They didn't have it. They were out of stock online. But John went in store to do the grocery shopping and they were all there. So he went to Lidl's and he went to Walmart. So he's doing that for me now since I'm at home with the kids. And I'm just, y'all, I'm grateful that I can literally send him to the grocery store and he get most of the stuff is the correct stuff. Like if he don't know, he'll just go ahead and FaceTime me. Thank you for FaceTime, but he can go grocery shopping on his own. He don't need me. So I'm grateful for that. So that's what we're doing right now. Once he gets home, I'll set up the food and stuff so like that you guys can see what we have as far as groceries and stuff. I've barely cooked this week because all the kids, they haven't hardly been eating because of their throat. So they've been like eating a lot of chicken noodle soup and stuff like that, if that, barely even that. So that's what I've been up to. Gotta re-up on my water. Like I could drink water all day. I drink about 1 gallon of water a day, and when I don't, I could definitely tell the difference. So I don't know. I noticed like in my skin and stuff, especially my face, if I don't drink water, I start to get breakouts and stuff. But then when I drink water, my skin and stuff just looks so much better. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, guys, that's what I've been doing. I want to show you guys some clothes that I got in from Shein. And then I got 2 shirts from Torrid. Now, as far as plus size clothes, I'm glad that I can buy some from Shein. But mainly, I get them now from Torrid and Chic Soul. I love Torrid. I like those tunic style shirts that I like. I wait till they go on sale and then I get the tops from there. And sometimes I get clothes for like Ross. But I notice after a while of washing them, they like start to get like those little balls and stuff. Because I don't put my shirts and stuff in the dryer. I air dry all of them so that they don't shrink and last me a long time. But I'm about to show you guys the shirts that I got. Y'all, I need to chill for a little bit. Because when I'm moving, I am moving. But when I stop, it's like you feel it all. My allergies have been so bad. But I'm so glad you guys are here. How are you guys doing so far? I will be vlogging today, tomorrow, and probably even Saturday as well for you guys. So I can't wait for you guys to watch this vlog. I just finished vacuuming my bathroom, so don't pay attention to that. But this is one of the tops that I got from Shein. Now on Shein, I have to order, you have to listen, you have to look at the reviews first, and then I order bigger sizes, because if I order them too small, then, you know, I'd rather for them to be bigger than for them to be smaller. So I got this top from there, which I thought was pretty cute. I'm really into leopard print right now. It must be a phase. I don't know what it is, but I really like leopard print and anything that's black. So I got that. I got this top as well. I like flowy tops, like that flowy middle especially. I don't like form-fitting type of tops. And then, what do they call this? It's a like baby bell or something. Baby doll top, that's what they call it. Yeah, something like that. So I got this one as well. This is also long sleeve. So I got this, and then I got this top. I have 2 more tops that's coming in the mail. It's just taking a long time for shipment right now, especially with the holiday season. I like this color. Like, I really like it. It's like a, I don't know what color this is, but I really like it. And I don't know if this is like cheetah print or just a different type of print, but or cow print. I don't know. I don't know about fashion and stuff, but I really like this top. So I got this. And then from Torrid, I got this Bob Marley One Love top from there. And on Torrid, I'm a size 2. So I got this t-shirt from there. I really like it. And then I got this red turtleneck shirt from there. I ordered it. about 3 weeks ago, and it just came in, which is, this is a size 2 on there, and it's like a tunic style because y'all know that's like my favorite thing to wear. So I think I'm gonna wear this to the Dream Team banquet that we have next week, but I really love this top, and it's really soft too. Let me see what it says here. See, it says super soft knits, size 2. So this is the top that I got, and then I also got some earrings from there. Now their earrings, I will say, they're a little cheaper. Like, they're not the best quality, but it's like a cheetah print style. See, it was only $2. I also got 2 Christmas cards in the mail. This one came from girl, I don't want to butcher your name, Sharira Brown. Let me know down in the comments if I messed it up, but it says Sharira Brown plus family. Okay, 22-in-1, which, by the way, thank you so much. I love Christmas cards, you guys. I still have the ones from last year, and this one came from Latasha, so thank you so much, you guys. I love Christmas cards, so I keep all the cards you guys send me. I have them in this, like, what's it called, those kind of folders that you use, I don't know, but basically I save them. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Y'all, I'm so tired. I feel like taking care of sick kids will wear you out. I haven't slept good. Like, I was up a lot of times in the middle of the night checking their temperatures and stuff since I was home alone by myself with the kids, because John works nights. So I haven't gotten full night's rest or anything. So I'm like, I feel like I can't even think straight. So I'm getting ready to finish cleaning up, and then once John brings the groceries, I will share the grocery haul with you guys. Hey guys, so John is officially back from getting the groceries. So we ended up spending about $205. This is also from Lidl's and Walmart. I have it all mixed in together here. I'll show you guys in a minute. But if you don't have a Lidl's, it's kind of like an Aldi. It's like their sister store, but I would say Lidl's is a little bit more fancier, and they have like the best produce. So let me show you guys. Starting from left to right, so we got some avocado Caesar salad for the spaghetti sometime when I make it. I was supposed to be making spaghetti, but with the kids' sore throat, you know, the red sauce and stuff would burn it, so I'm holding off. But we got some submarine dressing for sandwiches. Y'all see that? That looks so good. Let me get it closer. That actually came from Lidl's. I can actually tell. I got some cranberries because I want to make orange and cranberry bread. I've made it before. It's kind of like a Christmas dessert, so I'll be making that again. I might be filming that for you guys. I got 2 packs of the original taco seasoning. I got some Caro syrup. That's how you say it, Caro corn syrup for some baking. Some nacho cheddar for popcorn. So I got the fajita blend. I am making chicken fajitas tonight, and honestly, you guys, I'm exhausted. So excuse me, I could chop it up myself, or I could just get it like this since Lidl sells it like this, and I love that so much. So one of these packs is for eggs, and then the other ones are for the other 2 are for chicken fajitas. Now when we eat our eggs, the kids love it when I make it like with like Mediterranean style with peppers, onions, and stuff like that, and then some spinach, and then I add cheese to the scrambled eggs. They love to eat it that way. So we got more spinach, we got some cilantro, we got some scallions, and then we got some chicken tenders, a pack of chicken tenders for tonight's dinner. We actually got 4 of these lactates. We got 1 for here, and sorry you guys, my allergies are really bad right now. We have 3 in the garage fridge, and then we brought 1 inside. I needed more produce, so I got some tomatoes, and then I needed some bell peppers, so we got bell pepper, the mix, like the different color ones, the red, yellow, and orange, and then we got 2 pack of the red, and actually 2 of these. There's a few recipes that I require bell peppers, so we needed a ton, but they only sold them like this at Lidl, so I needed green, so we got a pack of green as well. I needed some more carrots, so we got carrots. Got this, and then I needed some. I was completely out of sharp cheddar. Remember, I don't know if you guys saw in my last 2 videos ago, I was cooking and I ran out of cheese when I was making those sweet bell pepper things. So I got sharp cheddar and Colby Jack cheese. So I wanted to try the Starbucks cinnamon dolce latte creamer for my coffee. Since I ran out, I got 2 of those. I got some mild cheddar cheese. 2 packs of the pork sausage links. So this Saturday we have our because we belong in 2 small groups. The second one will be a brunch style. So I will be making like these cinnamon rolls with the links, the sausage links in the inside of it. It's gonna be so good. I got some Selsun Blue shampoo for Destiny. She almost out completely, and this is the one that I use for her hair. We needed more jelly for the kids' peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But comment down below, are you team strawberry jelly or your team grape jelly? So let me know.
Wait, what's for me?
What do you mean what's for me? Say hi. And she is feeling much better. Thank you, Jesus. And Sabor Latino juice. This one is passion fruit and mango.
I'm gonna drink that.
You gonna drink it right now? No. You need some water. We got some oranges for the recipe. We are making the what is it I'm making? The cranberry orange bread loaf.
Bars.
We got some breakfast bars.
Cheerios. Frosted Flakes.
I see Destiny shows up. So we got the strawberry grain bars, 2 packs of those. Some Cheerios, which is Destiny's favorite cereal. Devin's favorite is the Frosted Flakes, and David don't really like cereal, does he? Does he?
Cereal sometimes.
David don't even like eating breakfast anymore, so we don't get him any favorites because he really doesn't have any. We also got the cinnamon rolls, so I got 2 of these so I can make double for small group Saturday. John got himself some Pepsi. We also got some Land O'Lakes fresh buttery taste butter spread for toast. Now when I was doing the grocery online, it was saying that they didn't have black eyed peas. But when he went inside, they had a whole pallet full of them, like the whole wall full of black eyed peas, because we live in the South and everyone here is cooking black eyed peas for New Year's. So I made sure I got myself
a whole 1,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
You need another one. No.
John got this for Devin since he's not eating anything at all. His throat is on fire right now. He doesn't want to eat. So we got the Frosted Flakes breakfast essentials. Hopefully he will try this. Yes, you can have some. So hopefully he'll try at least this. And then we got 2 of every color icing. I am making sugar cookies soon. You gonna help me, Destiny? Yes? Lord have mercy. So we'll be making sugar cookies soon. I already got the sprinkles.
Oh, it's pink.
No, it's red.
It is?
Yes. Some pearl milling syrup, which it used to be Aunt Jemima, and some pinto beans.
And then it's the size of a cookie circle, so I will fill it with frosting.
So this is everything that we got for this week, and I would say this week, and a few things that we just needed. Hey guys, so I just squeezed 2 lemon juices in here. I put taco seasoning and garlic powder in the chicken fajitas. I just be trying to I cut some corners today, you guys. I gotta do what I gotta do. And then of course, like I told you guys, I will be using the fajita blend. You can find this like that at Lidl's, but places like the Fresh Market and Publix, if you have a Publix grocery store, they'll sell it like this as well. So it's very convenient. I prefer to have it fresh versus the frozen one for like fajitas and stuff. Let me move my phone out the way. So like that, it just makes it easier like that, because y'all, I'm exhausted. I'm still washing sheets and stuff, and I'm getting things done. So after days of not cooking a real meal, because nobody is eating. As a matter of fact, maybe Destiny might eat and David, because he's not sick at all. Thank you, Jesus. And John and I, but Devin is not gonna eat. So and normally when Devin eats, he has a pretty big appetite. He is skinny, but he has a pretty big appetite. But we're now getting ready to the point that Destiny's starting to eat now, because she wasn't eating as well. And then David was sick last week and he wasn't eating at all. So now I can get to cooking. I actually miss it. I needed a break from cooking, but then after going a few days of just eating whatever's in the fridge, I miss cooking. I like cooking the chicken fajitas in my cast iron pan. I just love it, and it's a lot quicker. That way I'm about to drizzle some olive oil. Usually when I clean the cast iron, I always make sure to, like, you know, moisturize it with some olive oil, but I'm about to drizzle it with some more. I'm going to cook the chicken fajitas first. It's pretty early. It's only like 2:23 right now, but I'm trying to get dinner out of the way. So I'm going to do the chicken first, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the rice, and that is what will be for dinner. Like, it's nice and simple. And chicken in here. Normally I would add lime juice instead of lemons, but that's all I have in the fridge. What's the lemon juice? The lemons, and I didn't want them to go bad because I've had them for 2 weeks already. They were pretty good still. I'm gonna let this cook first, and then I'm gonna add the vegetables afterwards. It smells so good. So I'm pretty much moving the chicken to the side right now, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and add the vegetables. Oh, let me take this out of the way. I'm gonna let that cook a little bit, and then I'm just gonna mix everything together. I'm also going to be adding a little sea salt to the vegetables on the side as well. Just a little bit. It's your choice. I just added to the vegetables a little bit. Let that cook a little bit, and then I'm just gonna mix it all in.
Let me lose myself again. Give me something for the pain. Always trying to pretend that I'm not living just.
All right, y'all. So the food is pretty much done. So now the tomatoes that we got today, I just cut them up, and I just added some olive oil. I'm gonna add some red wine vinegar to this, and we're gonna eat this with rice. What else? Rice, chicken fajitas, and tomatoes for whoever wants tomato. I'm gonna add also some Himalayan salt and some fresh peppers. And we get something all bougie and stuff. All right. So I'm going to mix this together. Usually, I love tomatoes. Just give me some salt and pepper and stuff. I could just eat the tomato by itself. Let me add a little bit more olive oil. And then we can have this with the rice and the food. Ta-da! Very simple. You guys, I feel pretty good. Dinner is done. The rice is done. The chicken is done. The tomato is done. So it's 3:20 and we're officially finished with dinner. I'm still doing the kids' sheets right now. I've been doing the whole soaking in the washing machine stuff. That's why it's taking me a little longer. And I've been using the Lysol sanitizer as well. I'm about to clean up the kitchen. I only got like 2-3 dishes in the sink, but I'm trying to make it easy as possible for John. Normally if he's home, he'll help me clean the kitchen, but if I don't have to leave a sink full of dishes, I won't do that. But I feel good about it. I cooked early. It feels good. If you have the opportunity to cook early, go ahead and do so, because the later the evening becomes, the harder it is to cook, especially if you're tired. Hey guys, it's now like the next day and it's pouring down rain outside. It is Friday. I don't know what I gotta get done today. I did wash my face and stuff, but I wanted to be comfortable, but I did not want to be in my PJs, so I have like a tunic shirt with a cardigan and some leggings. It's kind of like my house uniform. That's what I call it, because I wear like almost the same stuff all the time. But right now Destiny's doing some homework because John went to her school, got her a whole packet full of stuff, so we do have to do that today. What else? I just got off the phone with Angelique. Y'all remember my friend Angelique? I just got off the phone and she told me she went to Walmart and she got recognized at Walmart because she was in one of my videos. So to the subscriber at Walmart, she said she forgot to get your name, but thank you, girl. Shout out to you. Maybe one day you might run into me. You never know. I'm all around town. I've always thought that, yes, I may have some subscribers here in Augusta. I know I don't have many, most likely. Yeah. So I don't know. Every time I go somewhere, no one knows who I am. So, but John has been recognized twice, and now Angelique, but not me. It is.
I have too.
Oh, you too?
Cause Daddy. Remember when that girl saw Daddy and then she remembered me, even though I was.
Oh, so you got recognized too? That's messed up. That's maybe too worse.
Even when I wasn't there, she thought she knew me.
Oh, really? Also seeing you. You see? So shout out to you, girl. Thank you for being a great subscriber and watching my videos. But yeah, it is raining. I don't know what to do. I don't want to do anything. When it's raining, I don't want to do anything, but I got stuff to do. I got to do my laundry. When don't I? I might bake today. We'll see. I've been pinning some recipes down on Pinterest to bake. Let's see what I can make today, if I make anything today. There's the orange cranberry bread. I don't know if you guys can see it if I focus on it. No, it's like a glare on it. I don't know. It's in my winter's dinners link, so if you guys are click on it, you'll see the recipe on there. I can make stunning red velvet sugar cookies. I can make that. What else can I make today?
Spaghetti.
I'm talking about baking, man. I don't know spaghetti.
Oh, can I help?
Yeah, you can help. We'll see what I bake today. Did I click on the right pen? Let me see. I don't think I clicked on the right pen. I could have sworn I pinned some gingerbread cookies. I want to make those, and then some sugar cookies. So what you want, like gingerbread cookies, or I could have sworn I pinned it.
Gingerbread and reindeer in present boxes.
What? You extravagant, girl. Let me see.
I can help you with the presents and stuff.
Oh, you can.
I know how to.
So I might bake something today. We'll see, y'all. You know, it's only how I feel. But it's Friday, and I'm looking forward to the weekend. You guys are going back to school Monday.
I got a long weekend.
Yeah, you got a long week. She's been home pretty much almost the whole week. The whole week. Her and Devin been home except for Monday. They did go to school Monday, but they have strep, and then they had the hand, foot, and mouth virus.
I don't.
No, Destiny doesn't, but Devin does. So let's just say they had to stay home. And David, he's been doing good. He's been going to school every day, making his sandwiches, getting up early, doing his own thing. So that's the type of week we've been having. So let's see what kind of recipes I come up with. And maybe I might do some baking today. Oh, you guys also asked me about my mixer because it's really pretty, and I got it on sale. Was from Amazon. I have it in my Amazon favorites if you're looking for something like that. That's where I got it from. I thought I had mentioned it in the last video, but I guess I didn't. So that's where I got it from. It was from Amazon, Black Friday sale. But then I checked and the price is still the same. So all right, y'all, so I did take the butter out the fridge. Now I gotta wait for them to soften, but I realized I don't have ground ginger, so I'm gonna add that to the list. And the gingerbread man that I have is small. This is the one I have. I wish I had a bigger one. I do have cinnamon, I have nutmeg, and I have allspice, but I don't have cloves, ground cloves. So I have to get that. I did take it out the oven. I mean, the fridge, the butter, I took it out the fridge. I made sure I had molasses. And as for apple cider vinegar, brown sugar. So, got flour, got baking soda, got salt. So I have never made gingerbread cookies before, but it's always a first time for everything, right? So I have to restock the butter. I always buy the butter in bulk. So I'm gonna restock the butter. I always have salted and unsalted butter. So I just buy it either from Sam's Club or Costco. I have to restock. I've been doing a lot of cooking, a lot of baking. So it's time to put more in the fridge. Is this salted? No, this is unsalted. So I'll keep the unsalted to the left side and then the salted butter on the right. Put those in there. There you go. Good to go. So Destiny and I are working on some schoolwork. She has the brunt of it right now. Well, like man, this butter is nice and hard. Let me warm up the house. It's kind of chilly in here. I do like it a little chilly in the house. But it's even chilly up to my standards. It's like 68 degrees. But I was helping Destiny with homework. She's still doing homework. But I gotta show you guys my pantry. Ooh, I look weird without earrings on. I always feel like I would look weird without earrings on. I need to put some earrings on. But let me show you guys my pantry. Now, I feel like I should be ashamed of myself. But the thing is, when you have kids that come in and out, they do what they want to do in there. It's not my fault. I'm about to show y'all. Let me show y'all.
What's so scared about it?
The mess you guys create in there. That's what's scary about it. I'll get ready. This is technically my pantry, so I mean, it is what it is. I wish I had a walk-in one, but this is what the Lord blessed me with.
I want a walk-in one.
Look at this. Now, I noticed that during the holiday season, I know you did. I noticed that during the holiday season, I noticed it's like way more food in there from baking and extra things, you know? It's just really disorganized right now. Now, I need to refill up the rice jar, so I'm about to do that now. I just did groceries, so the snacks is extra snacky today.
Is that even a word?
I don't know, but I just made it into a word. I'll be laughing at my own jokes. And yeah, I need to do something now. I have a lot of icing. Y'all know I'm getting ready to start doing sugar cookies and stuff, so I need to do something about this. But where am I going to put this stuff? It's still going to be in the exact same spot. I just need to do something with it, right?
You're saying that you need to clean out our pantry again.
That's basically what I'm saying, Destiny. Yes. That I gotta clean it out. You guys messed it all up for me.
I didn't.
Oh, of course you didn't.
I don't go in there that much.
Oh, you don't? At all? You sure about that? Alright, y'all, so I got some rice in here and I need to refill. As you guys can see, the jar is pretty empty. Now, we do eat a lot of rice in here, but it's time to refill the bit. It was hard to find rice too. They were sold out at Walmart. And this jar does come from Walmart, but it doesn't come like this. I put the words on here myself. Let me get a scissor. Ay, ay, ay. This is a 20-pound bag. Normally I get 10-pound bags because if you, I don't like to get this much rice at one time. Oh, it's me. Let me put it in here.
Wow.
That's a lot of rice.
That's a lot of rice.
That's right, but jasmine rice is the only rice I use.
What if it overflows?
It's not gonna overflow, Destiny.
Yeah, that's a lot, and you need that.
Yeah, you need that. I eat a lot of rice. I think that's good.
Did you?
Yes.
I didn't know.
That's good.
Now where's my pretzel?
Now I gotta put the rest of this away. But yeah, I got these jars from Walmart. I think the big one is $13, but that was years ago when I bought it, so I don't know how much it costs now. These smaller ones, they're about $7, and I found a few of them at the Goodwill. So, but the way the Goodwill set up now, their prices are high. Huh? I want to go back to Charlotte. That's where I want to go back to. It's been a minute since we've been there.
What about what was it? The other place you wanted to go to? The places?
What place? That's it. I don't even know. I want to go back to Charlotte. I want to go back to the Goodwill in Charlotte.
What about places you want to go to?
Charlotte. I want to go to Charleston.
Yes,
My birthday's coming up, you guys. I forgot to tell you guys. My birthday's coming up January 7th.
and we might go on a road trip after school.
Oh yeah? You have that plan? Did that your dad tell you we're going on a road trip or something for my birthday? It's on a Friday?
Because we never really do anything on your birthday. We stay home and have a birthday party.
Oh, well thank you.
Bobby.
Huh. She's feeling much better, as y'all can see. Because you can tell when your kids are sick when they're in their bed not doing anything. But my birthday's coming up January 7th. I don't know why I'm excited about it. I have no plans unless John has his own plan. But I know for sure, for me, for my birthday, I want to go on a road trip, like a day trip to Charleston or something. Go out to eat, you know, do a little retail therapy. That's the kind of birthday I want.
Can I come?
Of course you could come. Where else are we gonna put you?
Yay!
I mean, we bring our kids everywhere with us. We don't have babysitters like that.
It was like a mansion.
What mansion?
Like it was like a whole entire big store. Well, no, not Evans, but IKEA. Where was that at?
In Charlotte.
I
I want to go to. You know what? I do want to go to IKEA too. There's a few things that I want to get, but I do want to do more road trips for next year, 2022 goals, manifestation.
Broken heart and shattered lives. Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself.
Guys, I gotta tell you about this popcorn. Y'all should try this popcorn. It is so good. I found the big bag at Sam's Club. I recommended it to you guys before from grocery haul. Went back to Sam's Club. They don't have it anymore, at least at mine. Because when I went to Sam's Club, I went to the one in Aiken in South Carolina. That one is my favorite than the one here in Augusta. Because the one here in Augusta, you could barely even find a parking space. But when I went back to the one here in Augusta, they didn't have this one. So for all I know, they still have it in the one in Aiken. But y'all, this popcorn, if you see it in your grocery stores or anything, it is so good. It's sweet and salty with chocolate. Oh my God. It's amazing, especially with that time of the month for you, girl. Like it is for me. This is dangerous because you can't just stop at just a handful. So I kind of had to motivate myself to get something done today because I was sitting on the couch. It's raining. You know, the Christmas tree was twinkling. It was setting off a good vibe of me just doing absolutely nothing. So I want to get this done because it's frustrating when I'm trying to bake and I can't find what I need like earlier today. So I'm going to reorganize. Hopefully I can keep it like this for the rest of this month. And then, yeah, but usually during the holidays, I notice that the pantry is a little fuller than usual. And I know y'all pantries probably look like this or worse, so no judgment. I'm kidding.
How this would end. Oh, I knew that it would die.
All right, y'all, so when I organize, I don't take everything out because that's too much for me. So on this side of the cabinet, I have a lot of the baking stuff like the chocolate chips and things like that. These containers come from Walmart and usually I just do the labels on them. I like these containers and I've seen them also at TJ Maxx as well. I'm just gonna put everything back to how I have it, which by the way, I might have to take that out later to bake. And then wipe this side, because this side is the one that is dirty. Or maybe I should just move this to this side and wipe it down there. Yeah, work smarter, not harder. So I'm gonna do that now. Try to be careful so I don't make a mess over here. Hey, babe. All right. So now I'm gonna move everything back to this side. Brown sugar. Okay. Jack, can you do me a favor? Put on the list white chocolate chips on the thing on the fridge.
Yeah.
Try to organize this properly. This goes on this side. This is actually baking soda. Okay, so I have this and this. Now I can wipe this side. I've always wondered why the inside of a cabinet gets dusty and dirty. I know dirty, but not dusty, you know, because it's closed most of the time. All right. So now I gotta put all this stuff back in here. All right, so right here, like these containers have specific things on here. Like this one is sprinkle container, but I have baking soda in here. Why do I have baking soda in here? See? I'm hoping Dollar Tree gets better containers next year. Usually around January time, February, you'll start seeing them come out with more containers because everybody and their mama wants to organize. But I usually put this towards the back because it's not something that I pick up all the time. So I got like Halloween containers, like the eyeballs. I got Valentine's Day sprinkles. Did I say containers? Halloween sprinkles and fall sprinkles and Christmas sprinkles. So that's what I keep it here.
Come to this, that we would say goodbye.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put the extra cookie cutters in here. So I have a lot of fall and Halloween cookie cutters. This is a snowflake, so I know where it'll be. This is like the cupcake liner and the cupcake piping stuff. So I'm gonna keep this separate from that. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this back.
Someone help me see it. Someone help me feel.
Alright y'all, y'all see how this is pretty dirty in here. So I'm about to clean this out. But I had why do I have so many lemon extracts? I have 4 things of lemon extracts in there. So I'm about to clean this out first before I put everything else back. But this is kind of like, I call this my baking container. A lot of like my powder, baking powder and stuff like that goes in there in the extracts. I noticed that I need some more pure vanilla, so I have to add that to the list.
Someone help me see.
This container is kind of messed up with green food coloring, you guys. Look at my fingers. So I just put some Dawn Power Wash in there. Hopefully that helps me out and helps me get rid of the food coloring. So what I'm gonna also do is, I'm going to fill this kettle up with water. So like that, I can put hot boiling water in there, and hopefully the water will help me get rid of that green stain, which I have a feeling the items that was in there probably has green on it as well. So I have the water boiling, but y'all, I had to show you this. That power wash does not play. It just starts melting everything off. That's amazing. I'm always amazed by this thing. I love it. Yes.
Someone help me free this spirit. Don't wanna think about the past. I'm crying out behind a mask. So give me something for the pain. I wanna lose myself again. Please get out of my mind. Just get out of my sight. Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself. Oh, I knew how this would end. How I knew that it would die. That we would come to this. That we would say goodbye. Someone help me see. Someone help me free this feeling. Someone help me free this feeling. Oh, someone help me see. Someone help me free this feeling. Someone help me see. Oh, someone help me free this feeling.
You know what, you guys? This is gonna have to be it for now. I'm done. I ain't doing no more, but I think it looks a lot better than what it looked like before. Hey guys, it's a few hours later and I have no excuse for myself. I've done absolutely nothing. But good news, the butter is not finally soft, and John did go get the ground cloves this ground ginger and ground cloves. We got it, y'all. We got it. So I'm about to measure everything out correctly and go ahead get started with the gingerbread cookies. I was just having a good time on the couch, me in the blanket, just me in the blanket by ourselves, just chilling. So let me start baking. I should go get my apron, my gingerbread apron. It's only correct, right? It goes with the cookies. So I'm about to measure out the flour. I'm trying not to make a mess. I always make a mess when it comes to the flour. So it says 5 cups of flour. So I already got this to level it out. Baking soda and salt. So I usually try to mix that in there together. I go through flour like crazy. I think I gotta get some more. My favorite is White Lily and Pink Arthur. I like both of them. 2. All right. 3. 4. I have to count it out, y'all, because if not, you know, you don't want to mess up, so that's good. 5. Alrighty, that goes back. I have to also refill that. And a teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of salt. I do enjoy baking. I wouldn't normally bake this late though in the evenings, like 5 something. We're eating leftovers today because this mama is not gonna be cooking. No sir, no ma'am. Where's the whisk? Oh, here it is. So this is how I shift my flour. I don't have a shifter, which is crazy because I love kitchen gadgets, but I don't have one, so I just use the whisk. Same thing. But I can't believe I don't have a shifter. I just use a whisk and mix it all together. Oh well, that's good enough. So for this recipe, it asks for gingerbread spice mix. I'm just using the Pioneer Woman measuring thing. But it asks for ground ginger, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger. So he just got me some of that. Y'all, as much as I love, as much as how cute these nails came out, I need more of a neutral color nail. I'm sick of them already. Plus, when the color outgrows, it starts to look really ugly right here. Oh, I need a knife to pop this open. But they were cute while I got them. All right. 1 tablespoon of ginger. Okay, that is good. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Okay. Half a teaspoon of allspice. Allspice. Ooh. Oh, I haven't opened this one yet. Oh. All right, I finally got this thing open. Half a teaspoon of allspice. Make sure it's not too much. And then it asks for half a teaspoon of clove. Oh. Teaspoon. That smells good. And a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Where's the nutmeg? Right here. So I'll do half of this thing. All right. And then I'm just gonna mix that together. I thought I had a smaller whisk. Oh yes I do. Yes I do. So I'm gonna mix that together. So this is what the spices look like. All right, let me clean up and then get started. I ask for you to place the butter, which is 2 of these in here, which equals to 1 cup. Oh, let me get mine. I don't know why I put it so far away. Which equals to 1 cup, and then 1 cup of brown sugar. Now, I've never made gingerbread cookies before, but it's always the first time for everything. You know, I love to bake. I find it very therapeutic. I find it very relaxing. I like to do recipes because just following the recipe to me and it turning out the way it's supposed to turn out makes me happy. Okay, so 1 cup of brown sugar. I need this measuring cup. There you go. These are so pretty. Look at these, so cute. All right. That's a hard piece right there. And then I'm gonna mix this together.
Time takes a toll on everyone, they say. Time is merciless, it won't wait for us to change. Time, I am stressing out, I can't figure out what to say. Oh, time, just give us time. Time, looking back on pictures, and I find it hard to see you and myself in places where we used to be. Oh, time, we got older, babe, and I wanna stay.
Sorry guys, I had to take a little break. David is home. He brought me his National Spelling Bee School Pronouncer Guide. So, tips for spelling bees officials. Oh, words 1 through 225. And then words 226 to 375. Numericals, index of spelling words, and alphabetical index of spelling words. Okay, hold on now. Oh, this is a definition? This is a definition. Are you serious? So we gotta remember this too?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like the definition with the word?
No.
Ma'am, no ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
It just gives you the definition.
Oh, okay, so that's good. So if you don't know exactly which word it is, you can ask, may I have the definition? And they'll give you the definition for that word. Because many of the words can have double meaning, different meaning. Preface, okay. We gotta read all this. I guess your winter break gonna be a busy one, huh? Oh. Hey. Okay. So they have the easy words at the front and then, okay, lid. Ask for definition. That's if you need a definition. This word is originally English. And then if you ask for definition, they'll tell you something that covers the opening of a hollow container as a vessel or a box. Okay. Mink. Do you know what mink means? It's any several slender bodied semi-aquatic carnivorous mammals that resemble and are closely related to the weasels and have partially webbed feet, a thick, soft, usually dark brown coat, and rather short, bushy tail. Okay, David, that's a lot of word. Spell adduced.
Adduced?
Yes, sir.
A-D-D-O-U-S-E-D.
What? It's A-D-D-U-C-E-D. Yeah, we need to practice. That's okay. That's okay.
And Mom, you don't say you say that is incorrect.
That is incorrect.
You're not supposed to say it like that either.
I'm like, that is incorrect. Okay. We gotta practice. Refectory. Spell that.
R-E-F-E-C-T-O-R-Y.
Good job. All right, let me get back to my baking. We got a lot of practice. So the thing is with the cookie dough is that it says you need to refrigerate it for at least 3 hours or overnight. So I won't be actually making it today. I'm glad I started it off today though, because it needed to refrigerate. And I would hate to find that out tomorrow, which I kind of know. After you bake for a while, you kind of know, especially cookies. Cookies need to be refrigerated, especially if you want the cookie to come out pretty, not looking all flat and ugly. Let me make sure I stir this up good and let it mix over again. And I'm just gonna go ahead and refrigerate the dough. Alright guys, so I'm using this press and seal to refrigerate the cookie dough. I'm about to clean up my mess. Tomorrow morning I have to make like these cinnamon roll, I did this in reverse. Like these cinnamon roll type pinwheels in the morning so I can take it to small groups tomorrow. We're having our small group brunch. Yes, that's what we're having. So we have like breakfast type food. And then we're gonna do like a gift exchange. Well, everybody's gonna be wearing Christmas pajamas there, so I'm looking forward to it. But once we come back, I'll go ahead and bake the gingerbread cookies. I'm excited. I've never baked this before. Hey guys, and now Saturday, and it's like around 2 o'clock. I'll say 2:14. We just got back from our small group brunch PJ party. Everyone here was wearing their Christmas PJs, but this morning I got up, I made the breakfast I was going to bring for small groups, which is the cinnamon bun sausage pinwheels. So I made that. I will put a picture somewhere here so you guys can see what it looks like. It's really good. So basically what you do is get those the pack of cinnamon rolls, you pop it open, unroll it, cut it in half, and then just roll it with a sausage link, and that's it. And then once it comes out the oven, you put it in the oven on 350 for 20 minutes. Once it comes out the oven, you drizzle the icing that comes in there, and that's it. It's super easy to make. Today's earrings is Christmas tree earrings with a red star. One of my friends sells these earrings. She sells earrings, but she sells the seasonal ones, so I got me a few of those. So yeah, so today's Saturday. Luckily John doesn't have to work today, so we will have some family time. I'm looking forward to that. We'll watch some Christmas movies, eat. John just put some ribs in the oven. He put some ribs in the oven, and he's gonna get some sides because I don't feel like cooking, you guys. He's getting ready to head off to Sam's Club. He's gonna get some sides from there, and then we'll just add the sides with the ribs, and that's what's gonna be for dinner for today. What else? I have to update you guys. I'm trying to think. So once he gets the ribs out of the oven, I'm going to put the just gingerbread cookies in there, but since he's using the oven now, I'll wait a little bit. Let me show you guys something real quick. Hold on. So at small groups, we did like a gift exchange, and I got this one. And it's basically like, the game was, you know, you could pick a gift or you could steal a gift. So if you see something you like from someone else, you get to steal theirs and they get to pick another gift. So I stole this one. I have no shame. I always wanted one of these. So I guess it's supposed to like get toxins out of the air or something. Relax to soothing glow. Filtered through real Himalayan salt crystal. Watch the LEDs slowly transition from one color to the next. Prevent mold, bacteria from growing with natural salt properties. Plug in the included USB cable to add soft ambient light to any room. I'm putting this in my bedroom for sure. Since we had some floods and stuff in there, I would say out of all places in the house, the bedroom is definitely the place I would want to put something like this. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can take a nap, you guys. I've been up since 6:30 in the morning, and I went to sleep like around 11. Yeah, around 11 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna take a nap in the living room or catch up on some vlogs, since it's Vlogmas. Everyone's posting a video every day, and I'm trying to watch folks' videos, but it's so hard when you have a bunch of stuff to do. So I'm gonna see if I can catch up now and take a nap on the couch. John is back from Sam's Club, so he got the mashed potatoes, and then they had the barbecue beans with brisket. I've never had these before. I didn't even know they sold these. Made with molasses and brown sugar. Yum, that sounds good. And then he also got the 5 cheese bacon macaroni. Now we've had this. This is really good. It's definitely worth it. And then of course some Hawaiian rolls. And then he got some raspberries I don't know what's there. Some grapes, which I'm getting ready to wash, and then I needed some more vanilla extract. This is the pure one. Magnolia Star. They had a bunch of different extracts at Sam's Club. So that's good. And then a big thing of Swiss milk chocolate hot cocoa, because we're going through our stash, and we're about to make some today too. I also took the cookie dough out for the gingerbreads. It says it has to sit on the counter for at least 15 to 20 minutes or more so to get room temperature. Just got the ribs out of the oven, so those are done. These are pork ribs. He does a really good job with them. I love them. So they actually canceled the Christmas parade here today because of the storm. It's storming outside, you guys. Well, it's about to storm. It's been rainy and muggy every single day. So they canceled the Christmas parade, but they didn't cancel. Well, the Christmas parade was supposed to be at 6 p.m. They canceled that. But the one in Waynesboro, which is not too far from here, they still had theirs at 1 o'clock, and I wish we went to that one. I wish we would have went. Well, maybe next year. So we didn't get to go to any Christmas parades this year. I think that's all the Christmas parades they will, because the ones they canceled today, they're not going to reschedule. So no Christmas parade this year. It is what it is. Hey guys, guess who's here? Hi! Angelique is here. By the way, she just came and stopped by to get me some cheesecake, which, by the way, key lime cheesecake I've never had before. And Angelique just started her business.
No.
Make an order.
No.
She makes some delicious desserts, which, by the way, I gotta look at my skin. You see my skin? Like, it looks good.
It's glowing.
I am pregnant though.
So she says. Say hi. Say, I'm not tearing up the kitchen today or the store.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gonna say hi? Say hi. Smile at least.
Alright, y'all, so I just finished making and shaping the gingerbread cookies. I will say this, I don't like that. I don't like it. But it's done. These are, I didn't do the greatest job. I'm gonna get closer so you can see. It is what it is. They're not so pretty, but once I take them out of the oven, I'll let you guys decorate it. You happy about that? Sitting over here talking about what happened to this one. This one just got a long leg. Let's not talk about it. But let's put this in the oven. Excuse me. So I'll put this in here for 12 minutes. The food is pretty much done. This is the baked beans, y'all. That Sam's Club baked beans with the brisket. Oh my God. It is so good. Everything is good. The mashed potatoes, the mac and cheese has bacon in it. The ribs, everything's so good. Guys, so we're gonna decorate some of the cookies. I'm gonna leave some for David to decorate. Devin is not interested in decorating cookies. Let me make sure these are off the thing.
Mom, I can't open it.
Don't worry, I'm about to open it. Yeah, I'll use this. It's the top. Oh, I don't. All right, so I'm gonna decorate 2 of the cookies, and then you guys are responsible to decorate the other cookies. You say you want white?
That's right.
All right.
You already know I could do with white.
So which cookie you pick out? You can start from left. I'll say blue. So I'll pick this one out. I'll do the eyes. Oh, cute. I think mine's gonna come out super cute.
Because I wish you have teal, but there's no teal. So you have to use blue.
Oh, mine's frowning. You see that?
Or you can do like this and it'll look like a happy face. I know what to do.
Oh, you do? You gonna fix it for me? Oh, go ahead.
Let me show you.
Oh, I see what you mean, girl. You're an artiste. It looks like it's talking now.
Like,
Look at that one.
it's watery, Mom. You couldn't fix it.
No, that's okay. It looks like it's trying to talk to me. this is my kids' work of art. Looks mighty nice, doesn't it? You guys are so creative. I just baked the cookies. All they had to do was decorate it. I did this one a little bit. And then David, this is what he did. Devin, let me show you the cookies. Hey guys, good morning. Today is Sunday. I'm heading off to church. So these are the glasses that I am wearing, which is these cat eye ones. It's one of my favorites, honestly. I'm wearing Shein earrings that I showed you guys because it matches well with my top that I got from Shein. I think that's how you say it. So it's the leopard top with the I don't know what color this is, like a burgundy color and black. So you guys know that I do like to wear black a lot, and I always like that baby doll style for my top, so like that it could be flowy, especially around the middle. I am wearing the Torrid leggings. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm wearing Torrid leggings, and then I'm wearing these boots. I've never worn these before, so that's why I'm wearing them in the house. These are from Torrid as well, the boots with leggings and my leopard top. So this is the fit for church today. And as far as makeup goes, I keep it pretty simple. As you guys can see, I just did like a gold eyeshadow with eyeliner and mascara and some lip gloss, and that's it. Keep it simple. Guys, we are now back from church. Go ahead.
Mexican jumping bean soup, melon soup. What does a handful of pasta weigh?
So right now we're looking at David's the Math Chef book. When did you get this, David? It was last year. So basically it has over 60 math activities and recipes for kids. It have a bunch of recipes in the cookbook, but it's with math problems.
What does that say? Fantastic cartoony? Zero meat tomato sauce.
So they're looking through the table of contents, see what kind of recipes they want to try or something. How about this? How about we try some of these recipes this week? Because I want to make sure I have the ingredients. So you guys have to pick a recipe for dinner, and then I'll make sure to get the ingredients for this week.
Let me read them out. Garden tomato and basil sauce. Scoop tomato stuffed with tuna pasta salad. How do you cook candy?
How hot?
Oh yeah. How hot? Caramel candy cubes, mallow fudge squares, brown sugar turtle
Pralines.
How do you?
That sounds delicious though.
How do you triple a sandwich recipe? Marvelous multiplication.
Oh.
3 cheese grilled cheese sandwich. Dinner time California burger in a pocket. Tuna and melted cheese croissant in a sandwich. How do you cut an applesauce recipe in half? So
is that arithmetic? They even have it by sections with geometry, arithmetic, what else?
Wait, Mom, I'm sure they call it math now.
You think you slick, David.
How do you cut an applesauce recipe in half? Daring division. Bake golden apples and carrots.
Fractions are parts of a whole.
So can you break it down?
It's fine.
For example, oh wait, I have to explain one more thing. In a fraction, the top number is the numerator, which is the amount of parts there are, and the bottom number is the denominator, which is the amount of parts there are in a whole.
Pasta and sauce.
Did you get it now?
So let's break it down with pie. So 5/8, which means there are 5 slices of pie, and the pie can fit 8 slices. You get it? Hey, wait, let's pick something for dinner. Hey, no, don't do it right there.
No, because I had to see what it says. Biscuit and scone recipe.
So now that we're back from church, the kids gonna be going to school this week. Destiny barely been there last week, but her teacher sent like the things that to wear for this week, which is Spirit Week. it's fun for the kids to wear for school. Like each day they wear something different, but Lord Jesus, trying to put this thing together. So Monday is pajama day, so that's easy. Excuse me, you guys, my allergies are bad. So pajama day tomorrow. Tuesday will be Christmas shirt with Santa hat or reindeer antlers, elf ears. So you say you want to wear my reindeer antlers. Winter Wonderland Wednesday, which is wear flannel. Spirit Socks Thursday. So tomorrow, no, Thursday is wear holiday socks, which I gotta find some. So I'll go to Walmart for that. Festive Friday, bring out the tacky sweater, go all out. So I gotta bring supplies to the school and stuff like that this week for their Christmas party. I think they're gonna also have a gift exchange. So this week we also have a banquet as well. So when I tell y'all, it is a busy week. It is definitely a busy week for us this week. So this week, remember I told you guys I will be posting 1 video a week. I'm here and there, I might be posting some like bonus videos, but I'm doing 1 video a week. So I think I might have this video posted for Tuesday. Every week could just be 1 video till the new year starts. But I wanted to let you guys also know that I'm getting ready to actually shut down my Etsy shop. If I open it back up, it won't be on Etsy because I'm barely making a profit right now. So to be honest with you guys, when you start creating stuff and you do something that you love and you enjoy, once you turn it sometimes into a business, it kind of takes the fun out of it. But I'm getting ready to, if I open it back up, it won't be through Etsy because right now the Etsy fees and the shipping prices and everything is going up, and I'm barely making a profit as it is right now. So if I open it back up, it won't be through Etsy, it'll be through another avenue. But I'm getting ready to actually shut it down for the year. I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what, I gotta let this one go. So you got something to say?
I was here again.
What do you mean?
I was just there.
Where were you there?
I was like this when you were looking that way and we were talking about your Etsy shop.
Oh yeah?
We picked out food. Some quick food.
Yeah, we pick it out.
Oh, you picked out something to make this week?
It's in the fast meal recipe section.
It says
I'm glad you guys looked out for me.
maybe some baked crunchy chicken bites.
Wait,
baked crunchy chicken bites?
Or at least chicken bites.
We chose 2.
Chicken bites and fries.
Yeah, we chose baked crunchy chicken bites and make quick oven fries.
Or it can just be
Okay, so go to the page number that it tells you to go to.
So for the chicken bites, it's 19.
But yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you all know.
Oh,
Maybe I'll open it up later on in the future, but right now I'm letting this one go. Listing off the ingredients for me. You don't want cayenne pepper because this will be super spicy. I usually, if any recipe has cayenne pepper, I don't really put it in there.
No. Okay. One egg.
Oh, we have that.
2 tablespoons equals millimeter of 2% milk.
Okay, we have milk.
2 dozen snack crackers.
Snack crackers, like Ritz crackers? How you know that's what it means?
Because it's a snack cracker.
Okay.
Crackers you can eat for snacks.
Oh, really? Thank you for breaking it down for me, sweetie.
4 boneless chicken breast halves.
I don't have chicken breast. I'll have that.
Chicken breast halves.
So basically, chicken breast, just cut it in half.
It says 4 boneless chicken breast halves.
I believe you, David. I just letting you know that I don't have it. I have to add that. That's the only thing I don't have is the chicken breast.
Boneless chicken breast.
Do I read the other stuff now?
Okay, so bend the page, like just a page, or get something to bend the page so like that we know it's page what, 19?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it this week, okay? I just need to go to the grocery store. Add that to my grocery list.
We need to go to the fries now.
Okay.
Which is page 24.
Thank you, David.
This is going to be so great. We're finally doing.
Are you guys making it or do you need my help?
No.
We're gonna bake it.
So that will be all, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and
subscribe
to my channel if you haven't done so already, and keep a lookout for our next videos, guys.
Bye.
She's feeling much better. Bye, y'all.